Assalamualaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh to Safari. I hope you're in the pink of health. Today we are going to do a video that related towards our subject. The first question is, what did I learn from this subject? There is a few things that I've been learned from this subject is transform from unstructured information into a systematic information. Others identify any risks from the information, and lastly improving the organization ability to make demand more accurately. And the second question is, what did I take away from this subject? The positive impact that I get from this subject is how to use Excel by the formula. It become more and more easy way rather than using a manual in calculation. By that, I am capable to analyze each of the information by using the chapter 5 as a reference. Questions number 3 is, what is the skills I acquired from this class? The skills that I get from this subject is visualize the information by using the Tableau, using the data analysis to get the regression by the information given as example. Other than that, rather than using a manual in calculation, using Excel much easiest way to calculate by the formula. Number 4, will I use these skills in the future? Well, in the future, I will use these skills when I work in the finance department, especially in the banking sector, or sales, marketing, human resources, and others. Because by this subject, I understand and know how to analyze the information properly by this using Excel.
The benefit from this class is in aspect of deciding the fund of requirement and strategy. It helps in understanding what would be the cash flow position after meeting the interest expenses and repayment of loan. This helps to decide whether and to what extent the business can take debt and what shall be the level of equity financing. Next is I find a working part in a team in aspect of play an active part in creating a positive energy and atmosphere during the project. Secondly, take instruction well from team leaders. Thirdly, listening to other members of the team and taking everyone's idea on board, not just our own idea. Lastly, having an effective communication with each other. After that is the way how the information will be gathered. Firstly, by doing a team meetings. By conducting consistent meetings with your project team or our project team, likely we are not only share a current project status with the team, but also to receive up-to-date progress information on individual assignments or any project of each team member. During the team meeting, all the team members will get necessary information about the topic that they got.
Next, how do we like the best about the learning? We like to have recording video session to learn the topic of weekly lesson. With that, we were able to repeat the learning session for better understand and clarify what the lecturer was presenting. Theoretical topic that require scrutiny to learning is understandable because it allows us to repeat the recording multiple times. Next, in the process of learning, various obstacles that need to be faced. In addition, the classes conduct are online. Poor internet coverage is a major problem in dealing with online classes. Not only that, the weakness of time management is also an obstacle that we have to face because in this online classes, the responsibility is as a student and a child. What we can conclude is that these online classes is more stressful than face-to-face classes because the lesson in the face-to-face classes we can more focus. Suggestions that we can give to the learning session are divided into two, namely from a student and also from the lecturer. For a student, the provision of good time management is the best action in going through this learning, and the action of the lecturer is always together with a student, even if only online, so that the student can feel comfortable in learning and focus on the learning process.